Hello, this is Soundout here with another DC Universe Classics review. Today we have the question from Wave 11 of DC Universe Classics, Figure 5. And this review is requested by Super Sentai Fan 26, who was the first to request through the comments on my Albuquerque Comic Expo video. That's where I got this guy at, was from a seller there. The question is a character I really have not read any comics with him in it. I mainly know the character through Justice League Unlimited, and that's where I know a lot of the DC universes from those shows. But Vic Sage was the smartest investigative reporter in Hub City, but he can only get so far by playing by the rules. So Vic invented an alternate ego to prowl Hub's back alleys, a faceless enigma known to criminals as the Question. His war on crime brought him to conflict with Lady Shiva, the world's deadliest martial artist. Killed in that battle, he was revived and trained by Kung Fu master Richard Dragon. Since his brush with death, the Question returned to action driven by a new philosophy and a burning need to expose corruption and injustice to the cold light of day. So yeah. So anyway, the Question himself does not have much to him. He is basically the business suit body mold, except he's got the trench coat added on top of it. As you can see, this is a rubbery piece. It's not actual vest. It is part of the trench coat, which is a little weird. I'm sorry I gave you that shot from his crotch. That was a little weird, but oh well. Yeah, so they did not do too much new molding on here, as you can see if I go grab somebody else. Now, the Question himself does share a body mold with a figure from the previous wave, Wave 10. He shares the body mold with the Joker. As you can see, they just have different rubbery parts. As you see, the arms are basically the same, I think. Yeah, they're... Okay, these are new arms. I'm mistaken. I'm sorry. These are a little bit new, because see, he's only got 2 buttons there. He's got 3. It looks like the upper... Yeah, this is kind of thinner. This is a little bit... Yeah, these are new arms. But they did some weird things, like, they're new arms, but they look exactly the same. And then he has the same hand molds the Joker's been holding stuff, so it's a little bit bigger. He's got the same hand molds as the Joker, even though he's got bigger arms. It's weird. But the body itself is basically still the Joker body. You know what? I'm completely wrong. Question is a brand new figure. Yeah, he's a brand new figure. It looked like, from my first looks at this figure, that he was just a retooled version of the Joker with a new head and some new molding. He is completely new. I don't think I've seen another figure that has this body mold. So, props to Mattel. That was really nice. You could have just done the Fan's Choice figure as just like, you know, a simple remold with like a new head, but you went all out. Good job, Mattel. I've known about this figure for years, and still I did not know that. That is cool. Now, the figure itself, after we go through all that, you got the face here, which is really nice, because he's got eyes, nose, and a mouth molded in there like this is a mask, which is supposed to be. He's got his hat on. It does not come off, but I like that, because hats really don't work when they're removable. You know, you got the gloves, you got the business suit, but this does feel like it's going to be used for something else. Possibly that gold... I think... I don't have it yet, but the Batman Legacy Golden Age Joker might use this, this trench coat, possibly. I don't know. Or... You know, I don't know what happens. Mattel surprises me. I thought they just used the same body for everything, but they don't. There's a little problem here with mine. The heel does not stay in quite right. But overall, it looks really nice. Articulation-wise, he's got the ball joint neck thing. He does have outward shoulder movements, 360 shoulders, rotation, elbows, wrists, surprisingly. He's got an ab crunch joint. I can feel it move in there. You can see it move. It's just a giant thing. His legs do go out, forward and back, knees, rotation above the knee, and he's got a slight ankle pivot, and his waist does turn. Now here's where I find some complaints with the figure. As cool as this guy is, he has hands molded like he's supposed to hold something. This is what bugs me about the orange and purple suit Two-Face that didn't come with a gun because he's part of the Gotham City 5-pack. He looks like he's supposed to hold these things. He's got the same hand pose as the Joker, even though the different mold and stuff. And yeah, it doesn't make him look good. What I really would have liked is if he had some pockets, because it would have been cool if he could like put his hands into his pockets. Like, if they're going for so much new molding, I guess that's why they couldn't do that. But yeah, there's that. I mean, he just kind of, you can make him look like he's like pointing at you or something. I don't really know. I really like the figure, but I have issues posing him because I really do not know how to pose him. But that's typically what I do. Yeah, like I said, he had no accessories. Well, that's true, except for he comes with the left-legged Kilowog, which you've seen a review of already. So you've seen this attached to a body. But yeah, that is all for the question. So anyway, stay tuned for more DC Universe Classics reviews. Thank you, Super Sentai Fan 26, for requesting this. I hope this review was up to what you expected. And be sure to check out Writer's Ranger Rambles for Toku news in the craziest way possible, plus comic news on the rare occasions that it shows up, but it does. And listen to Sound saying goodbye.